Welcome to the Vue Chips component tutorial. The Syncfusion Vue Chips component is perfect for displaying blocks of text and executing small actions. In this video, I will show you how to add the Syncfusion Vue Chips component to a Vue app. I will also demonstrate adding images, icons, avatar content, and events to the component, and how to customize chips using predefined classes. I will start with the application creation process. I'm going to create a Vue application using the Vue v command. Make sure you have installed the latest version of Vue in Node.js. To create a project in Vue, open Visual Studio Code and type the npm create v at latest command. I provide the app name, my Vue app. Next, choose Vue as the framework and JavaScript as the variant. The Vue project is created. I navigate to the newly created Vue app and install the required dependencies using the npm install command. To add the Syncfusion Vue Chips component, install the Syncfusion Vue Buttons package using the npm install at syncfusion/ej2 Vue Buttons -- save command. This command will install the package with its dependencies. The next thing I must do is register the trial license key to use Syncfusion components. I open the main.js file and import the register license method from the Syncfusion ej2 base package. Using this method, I register the trial license key. To generate this license key, refer to the link in the description below. I open the app Vue file and remove the default code. I import the chip list component from the Syncfusion Vue Buttons package and register it globally with its child directives. Inside the template tag, I add the ej's chip list tag. To add CSS reference for the Vue Chips component, I need to import the necessary CSS references. So, in the style tag, I import the material theme reference for the chips component. To use the echips and echip tags, I import the chips directive and chip directive from the buttons package. I register these directives inside the component section. Subsequently, I add the echips tag designed to accept an array of chip definitions within it. For instance, to display 4 items, I add 4 echip tags inside the echips tag, setting their text property accordingly. I will run the application using the npm run dev command. Look here, the chips are rendered with the provided text. Next, I'll demonstrate how to alter the chip selection type. By default, it is set to none. To allow the selection of multiple chips concurrently, I set the selection property to multiple. Look, now I can select multiple chips from this set of chips. To add images to the chips component, set the letting icon URL property with appropriate URL link for the first 2 chips. You can see that the chips component displays with the image. Customizing chips involves utilizing predefined classes like primary, success, info, warning, and danger. To create a primary button from these styles, I set the CSS class property to ePrimary for the 3rd chip. See, now the chip component is displayed with the primary chip style. To display chip component with avatar, add the avatar text property with appropriate character. Look at the chip now, it renders with avatar content. Now I am going to apply a border with a transparent background. I change the CSS class property value to outline predefined class. The chips component renders with a transparent background, and the border is applied here. Next, I will show you how to make a chip and action chip using an event. To do that, I add the click event with the chip click event handler. I want to display content while clicking the chip, so let me define the variable chip text to null. Now I define the event handler chip click, and within this, I will set the chip text as send a text based on the condition that the clicked element has the class eChipText. I add division element with a class text, and the value chip text to show the content after clicking the chip. Also, I have defined a few CSS style within the style section. Now you can see when I click this chip, the defined content is shown. If I would like to add a delete icon in all the items, then I simply need to set the enable delete property to true. Look at the chips now, the delete option is enabled for all the chips, and while clicking the delete icon, the chip is deleted. In this video, I have shown you how to add the chips component to a Vue application. You've seen how to add images, icons, avatar content, and events to the component. You've also seen how to customize chips using predefined classes. If you want to see a working example, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also shared a link to learn about obtaining a free license key to use our Vue products through our community license. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel.